Hello guys, what is up? It's TheCitrusPanda here today, and I hope that you guys are not too mad about me not doing videos. I've been really busy. Just really quickly, I want to tell you my schedule. I wake up at like 6:30 and I go to school, and after school I do cross country, which is like you run forever and ever and ever in any direction you want. No, I'm just kidding. You like run on trails, but it's, that takes a while. Usually about 5:40 I get home from that, or even 6 o'clock sometimes. Then I've got other stuff to do, and I have homework to do, and then I just like, oh no, I gotta make a YouTube video, and then it's like, oh man, I can't. Anyways, so I'm making the YouTube videos today, and I'm hopefully gonna get some kind of schedule out shortly, probably like every, I don't even know, like, today is Thursday, so I was thinking Thursday because it's usually not a busy day, and then maybe Tuesday. I'm not completely sure yet, and I don't know if I really want to make a schedule, but hopefully a video every 2 to 3 days. So anyways, I want to spend this 9-minute video telling you about my vacation, going on a cruise ship, having fun, and then the end of my vacation where I was stuck in Tropical Storm Isaac, kind of tell you about how, I was doing on my vacation. It was a lot of fun. I went on a Carnival Cruise ship. It is the Carnival Cruise line. Their cruise line is awesome. It's definitely the best I've ever been on because I've only been on Carnival. I've went on one cruise before in my life, and this was my second cruise. I was on the Carnival Inspiration, which was pretty awesome ship. I mean, anything that you think is on there, it's on there. You've got food 24/7. You can go downstairs at 4 a.m. and get some ice cream and pizza. You can get room service 24/7. You can do anything. I mean, and all of it is free. Technically, when you think about it, it's not free because you have to pay to go on the cruise. But afterwards, all the meals and everything are free, unless you want to go upstairs to like the really expensive and snazzy steakhouse. Then you can pay like $35 a meal. Yeah. Anyways. So I went to some excursions offshore, basically on a cruise ship. Some people just stay on the cruise ship the whole time. However, they go to different ports, and they also just drop you off at different islands along the way. So mine was a 7-day cruise, and we started off, we started off going to Cozumel, which is an island off the coast of Mexico. And thankfully I did not die by any drug-related violence, so that's good. And we actually took a boat to the mainland of Mexico, and we went to a cave. It was called Rio Secreto. It's like the secret river. So we went like 60 feet underground, I guess it was. It was awesome. It was like this huge cave. You had to wear wetsuits and life vest things, and you swam. Well, at the beginning of the cave, the water wasn't too deep, but then it started to get like 10 and 15 feet deep. So you had to, kind of like swim. But it was awesome. There was like, it was, you had to be there. Like, it was literally so amazing that I can't describe it in words. I do have some pictures of it, but I might show those to you at a later date. Anyways, so secondly, I believe, I don't know exactly the order. I think, we went to Belize. I know the places we went to, but just not in the exact order. Then we went to the country of Belize, which is an island down in Central America. It was awesome there. We went to ancient Mayan ruins, which was it was actually one of the things to do on my bucket list. I was like, I want to go see some Mayan ruins before I die. Well, if I died tomorrow, guys, one thing off my bucket list would be completed. Mission accomplished right there. We went to Shutuntich, something like that. Shutuntich, something like that. It's Mayan. I don't really know how to pronounce it. Shutuntich. That's something like that. Anyways, so we went there. And there was huge just temples. There was one temple. It was probably 150 feet to 200 feet. And you could see it was so close to the border of Guatemala, because Belize borders Guatemala and Mexico. So it was so close to the border of Guatemala. Once you got on top of this temple, you can actually see Guatemala. And I was taking pictures of Guatemala from the top of this temple, which was pretty awesome and not something you can do every single day. 1 second. Okay, sorry for that little interruption. I had to go close my door because my dog was barking. He was like, "Oh, oh," and I was like, "Nope, close my door." Anyways, So afterwards, that was a lot of fun. Although it was a 2-hour bus ride there and back, so it was like a 4-hour bus ride, and then we spent about 2 hours there. I wish we spent more time there, but whatever. Anyways, so afterwards of Belize, we went to Roatan. Roatan is an island off of Honduras, and we went to this like private island on that thing, and they had snorkeling there, and we went snorkeling, and snorkeling is so much fun. Like literally. Okay, so there's like a coral reef, and there's coral everywhere, and you can see all these different fish. It's just so awesome. And then it's probably maybe 4 to 5 feet in that area. I mean, you can stand in it, probably about 4 feet. But after a while, after a while, they marked it off with balloons, and it's called the drop-off. If you've ever seen Finding Nemo, you know what the drop-off is, and it's pretty crazy. Like literally, it's at first, it goes down about 10 feet, and I thought it was just like 10 feet. I'm like, oh, that's all? But then it starts going into literally like a slope downward descent. It's so far that you can't even see. So I was like, whoa, I'm not going over there. But why you really didn't want to go over there anyways was because there were jellyfish. And at first, I thought they were like something like stinging me. I thought it was like a bee underwater, but it was actually a jellyfish. And they were like these little mini jellyfish, like so small, like this small, but you can't actually see how small it was because you can't actually see the body movement I was making there. So that doesn't make any sense to you guys, but it did to me and anybody who was in my room at this time, which is nobody at all. Anyways, so that was quite a fun time, except I got stung by like 3 jellyfish. Anyway, so afterwards, I went to Grand Cayman. That's the last stop we did. Grand Cayman is an island. It's a Caribbean island. I don't really know exactly where it is. It's kind of like off the coast of Cuba, but it's not a Cuban island. It's just it's a British island. So, anyways, I say anyways a lot. How many times did I say anyways in this video? If you know how many times I did that, I will give you a cookie. No, I won't give you a cookie, but you'll be awesome. Anyways, so yeah, see, I just said it again. I always say it. Now I'm gonna use the word now. I went to Grand Cayman, and we did this thing called sea trekking. Now, you ever see those people with those big helmets on their heads, and they go like 30 feet underwater, or even farther? This is basically what sea trekking was. You went on this boat, you took a boat out to a bigger boat, and it had these sea trek things on. They're about 80 pounds, but they're approximately 15 pounds underwater, so they're manageable. So what they did is you went down this ladder, and then you held on to the boat. And then the instructor guy, he put it over top of your head, and basically it's really weird because you'd think that the helmet had to close all the way around you, but actually you could reach your hands up into the helmet. But what they were doing is constantly pumping air into your helmet, and the air was filling up the space in the helmet, so that the water really couldn't get up there at all. So basically you could breathe 30 feet underwater. Now the scariest part about this was the pressure change. You literally were going straight down, pressure change, your ears were popping, and you had to you had to pop your own ears, like blow, hold your nose and then blow, because if you didn't, your ears just hurt so bad. And you got down 30 feet underwater, and we did a bunch of stuff down there. It was definitely something that you don't get to do every single day. You don't get to see every single day, and it's definitely something that if you ever go to Grand Cayman, look up this thing called sea trekking. It's a lot of fun, and it's like an experience that you can't really experience anywhere else. It wasn't my favorite thing on the excursion, but it was probably one of the most unique things I've ever done. So, that's pretty much closing this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. It wasn't really that good. It was me doing like 4th place in Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, and I will see you guys 2 to 3 days from now with another video. See ya.